So the taxpayers fund it.
Yeah, we own that.
Yeah.
So it's open to the public.
Well, not today.
The public, or you want to have a party?
Yeah,
No, I don't want to have a party, but what if I wanted a complaint
So
form?
tell me, so listen, because I got what
Okay.
do you want?
I don't, what the do I want?
Well, that's the first time somebody has said that.
Well, because,
But I mean,
because I was actually being nice for a little bit.
No,
See,
Yeah.
actually being
I'm being a
right, you are.
Yeah.
and
I'm not one of
honestly,
your inmates, so you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So if this was
Listen,
a,
you've been cordial, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
But he's
yeah,
is what
you
I
gotta
am.
social
I'm not doing
distance.
that exactly. Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
state property.
I am.
Yes, I know. So step the back.
come out here and say that.
I am.
I am.
I am.
Public knows it's not a public access way.
Hours and you can't question us.
I can question you. You work for me.
We gave you answers. And I just
No, you didn't. You asked me what the I wanted. And there's,
Just leave the area. I don't want to hear all that crap.
Yeah.
Just leave the area.
well, he got aggressive. He got in my
Okay, that's
face.
fine.
That's
Well,
on
just-
film. From public property.
damn right.
Ball head is
Public
tired, man.
property,
What's your
you
name,
can
ma'am?
say, I don't answer questions.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
All right, yeah. Get out your ID for me. You got anything? Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Listen,
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Danny from the Constitution State here today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today's video comes from Reality News Providence, and this is insane. She hasn't put videos out in years, but everything will be linked below, so if you want to go check her channel out, absolutely do. And of course, this involved the New Haven Police Department. I don't know why the state cops didn't come. It was always the state cops that came when we were there. Troop E upheld our rights at Corrigan. Troop D violated our rights at Brooklyn Jail. And this is the New Haven Correctional Center. These guys instantly come out. They're talking. Of course, they're whining about COVID and how bad it is. And more officers than anybody have it. They might have it because this is the way they act. This dude talks for a minute and goes, I've been polite. But it's your job to be polite. We got a whole list of stuff at the end of the video that they've been doing wrong. Look at Randy Cox. That was a $45 million settlement. But the way this clown acts is completely not acceptable. This dude should be fired. I truly believe if he didn't have that costume protecting him, he would be behind those walls. He's that type of person.
Hi guys, Reality News Providence. I am in New Haven, Connecticut at the New Haven Correctional Center. Going to do a First Amendment audit, see if they respect my right to film in a public place. And I just wanted to show you guys before I do walk in here that there is no signs that say no trespassing. As you will see at any correctional facility, you are subject to be searched if you go in this facility or on their property, but it does not say no trespassing. Let's see how this goes, guys. It is absolutely beautiful out tonight. No visits until further notice. She's working hard. She's on her phone.
I asked you first. What's that? Oh, what you got?
It's not open to the public in here.
Whatever you got, bro.
Not looking for anything.
Got lights on coming to the jail. What you looking for?
What's that?
Got lights on coming toward the jail. What you looking for?
Oh. Nah, I thought you had something, bro.
It's the jail, bro. What you looking for?
I'm not looking for shit. You work here? What's your name? You kick any inmates around tonight? You gonna kick any inmates around tonight? No? Your people do though. Yeah.
You good guy.
We are now inside the building. Shut down next to nothing. It's about to be in this yard.
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me, I help you, sir?
No, I'm good, thank you.
How you doing?
All right,
I'm
yourself?
good, how are you?
Good, good, good.
How you guys doing in there with the COVID?
Everybody's trying to hold their own, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That sucks.
A lot of blocks getting shut down, or
Huh?
any of the blocks getting shut down for it? People going to hospital?
People go to hospital, of course, of course.
Any positive cases here yet?
We're positive all over the place.
Yeah.
More officers than inmates.
Oh yeah. God
How
bless
come you're wearing a mask and he isn't?
What do you guys need, though?
I don't need anything. What do you need?
I work here.
yeah,
State
actually-
Well, you
you're
came
on
and talked to me. There's no trespassing signs
isn't?
out there, no?
If you look at these signs, and especially if you walk around the corner, the one
Well,
right
it
around the
doesn't
left.
say no trespassing.
It doesn't?
This isn't a public access way?
No, it's
No,
state property.
it's
We're
state
closed
property.
right now. today.
Right, state.
All right.
So,
That's all you had to say.
Okay.
You know.
So you okay? You guys
Yeah,
all
we're
set?
good, man.
Yeah, I'm
We're
good.
Okay.
Just taking
But at
some
the same time,
pictures.
like,
Okay.
who owns the jail?
Who owns the jail?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Who's? Is
you
it?
can look that up on
Is it a
Yeah.
state prison, a county prison, or?
It's all state.
Oh,
State.
So
So the taxpayers fund it.
yeah, we own that.
Yeah.
So it's open to the public.
Well, not
To the
today.
public, or you want to have a party?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to have a party, but what if I wanted a complaint
So
form?
tell me, so listen, because I got shit to do. What
Okay.
the fuck do you want?
I don't, what the fuck do I want? Is that how an officer
That-
addresses
listen,
citizens? That's real.
right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the first time somebody ever has said that.
Well,
So,
because,
but I mean-
because I was actually being nice for a little bit.
No,
See,
you're
Yeah.
actually being an
I mean,
asshole.
I'm
You
being
are.
a fucking asshole right
That's
now.
right, you are.
Yeah.
And
I'm not one of
honestly,
your inmates, so you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We got New Haven PD and we
Yeah.
have CSP.
No,
Exactly.
we're on our
Yeah.
way. We were
So-
just looking at the signs and stuff.
Yeah.
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 So
You
now
can't
you
have
need to-
videotaping
yeah.
on state property.
How
Okay.
come it
Close them up,
doesn't
you know.
have no
tell, 'cause
trespassing
you're an
signs?
asshole.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
was asking.
Excuse me, excuse me.
So
We're
if
going.
this was
Listen, you've been cordial, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
But he's an asshole.
I'm
Yeah.
a fucking dick. Is what
you
I
gotta
am.
social
I'm not doing
distance.
nothing. Yeah, you could do
6
this right
foot.
here. Yeah,
Well-
exactly.
Property now.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
state property.
I am.
Yes, I know. So step the fuck back.
No, I'm gonna go to my public
Listen,
sidewalk.
Listen,
Come out here and say that shit.
Yeah,
I am.
I am.
I am.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Go ahead, please. Exit.
you know you're on YouTube live.
Yeah,
All right, you
go
guys
on
need to
live.
leave
Yeah.
immediately.
You are? You are? All my subscribers just saw that.
Please exit.
What the fuck do you want is what they want to know.
Man, you're a good dude.
You gotta put some no trespassing signs up to let people know that.
You need to leave immediately.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Right here.
yep. And you're on film.
You guys need to leave state property
Yep,
now.
I am. But he was very aggressive and
Okay,
got
that's
in my
fine.
face.
need
So
to leave
could you
state
address
property.
that
We'll
with him,
discuss right
please?
now. Sure. You need to
Thank
leave
you.
state property immediately.
Yep.
Okay, these guys need to be off state property immediately.
You guys need to go.
We're on our way.
Yeah, I was just saying to him,
Why is your
there's
phone
no
on
no
Facebook?
trespassing sign, so it should be noted so the public knows it's not a public access
It's
way.
after hours and you can't question us.
I can question you.
Yes,
You
we
work
gave
for
you
me.
We gave you answers and I just.
No, you didn't. You asked me what the fuck I wanted.
No, excuse me.
Why are
I
you
didn't
guys
say
even here?
that. Please leave ground.
What kind of question?
What
This
kind
is a
of question
this
is
a
that?
state facility. Why are you guys
It
Paid
is.
by the taxpayers,
And there's,
Just leave the area. I don't want to hear all that crap.
Yeah.
Just leave the area.
well, he got aggressive. He got in my
Okay, that's
face.
fine.
That's
Well,
on
just-
film.
Okay,
So I
great.
want a complaint for him. So I actually have official business.
Okay, you can take
So,
that. You can take
but could you also educate them and let them know that they need to have no trespassing signs so the public is aware?
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
all that stuff.
But this is open to the public. This is a public building.
No, it is not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right, ma'am. All right, leave the area. Leave the area. Ma'am, leave the area.
I am. I
Okay, you're
am.
gonna go.
Yeah.
You're not trespassing anywhere, tough guy.
But there's no trespassing signs.
The hell we
And
can't.
it needs to be.
No, we can't.
You can't even have drones.
Huh?
have a drone.
Who has a drone?
You can't take pictures
That
at all.
sign says drone, no trespassing.
You can take pictures from
You're a
public
tyrant, bro.
property.
Ball head is
Public
tyrant, man.
property, you can take any kind of
I
pictures.
feel bad for the inmates that gotta deal with your ass.
Get out.
No.
Go.
Can I have your name and badge number?
That's fine. You can record it.
Can I have it,
Yes,
please?
Officer Pazak, 320.
All right, thank you.
Have a nice night.
Can you educate them on their signs, though? And let them know that they need to have...
What's your name, ma'am?
I don't answer questions.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. You're here for you're trespassing.
We ain't
What's your
No,
name?
I'm not
First of all, you have to
trespassing.
trespass us off the property if we were trespassing, but it
Okay.
doesn't
And
say
taking
we're
pictures isn't illegal.
Listen, man, it's a
I'm on a public
You
sidewalk.
guys were in here.
I wasn't
They
inside.
told you to leave. You have.
This isn't a public access way. This isn't a public sidewalk. I am.
Okay,
I
let's go.
am.
Let's go.
Get out.
Let's go.
I will.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna make sure there's better signs put up, guys, for sure.
Far enough. It's the public sidewalk, man.
Ready?
All right, get out your ID for me.
I don't have an
You got anything? Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Listen, don't resist with me.
No.
Okay?
Some shit, dude.
All right?
It's
You,
on live.
Take your hand
It's
out
on
of your pocket.
live.
Take your hand out of your pocket.
It's
Take your hand out of your pocket. You got
it's
anything on you?
live. No, I
You got
don't.
any
You
weapons
cannot
on you?
detain me.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Trespass and interference. They're fine. I get your fingers. We're going to be swapping them out momentarily anyways. The prisoner conveyance and transporting downtown.
Now, he's the supervisor, right? But he wasn't the sergeant? Him?
He is the sergeant.
Oh, he is. Okay. Okay. I just saw supervisor, so I was just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's supervisor.
This is a waste of time. Like, how does this happen? How do you trespass somebody that left the property and go down there on public property? You know?
They're gonna arrest me, they ain't gonna arrest you? What's the difference there? Hell no, because you ID? Fuck that. Fucking tyrant.
Huh?
Fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex is over here, bro. I'll come back to this place one more time and that's my question.
And that female cop, she likes to bully people. I don't like that. There's police officers like this man right here and the sergeant who are very respectful, calm, courteous, and then there's police officers like them that want to get rough and manhandle you for no reason.
Reality news, yo.
I'm having a conversation with the sergeant in cuffs and you got to put your hands on me and be pulling me. Like, there's no need for that. Taking pictures ain't a crime. I ain't a criminal. I shouldn't be treated like one.
Yeah. No, he's a supervisor.
No, he was the sergeant. That's what you don't understand. They already brought the sergeant to the scene.
Well, I still did nothing wrong.
I didn't say you did.
You gonna narrate that video or what?
Yep. How long?
Clearly mad at me, that's why he put me in cuffs.
What?
He put me in cuffs because of his fucking feelings. Because he was upset. Not because I broke the law.
No, they didn't even trespass us from the property. That's the worst part of all of this. We didn't even get trespassed. So the sergeant said we could still come back here, but the state police are gonna get called if we do. But the sergeant did say he was gonna investigate where the
Have you ever lived on Willow Street? Have you been that off?
No, I've never been in Connecticut.
Just because they want my fucking name. How is that even fucking legal? It's not legal. Smash that like button, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Reality News Providence.
Is that a YouTube channel or a website?
Website. We will see, guys.
Prisoner conveyance.
I'm sorry?
That's the prisoner conveyance van that he'll be.
All right, so I gotta go to One Union now?
Yeah.
So how long are you guys gonna hold them for?
I don't know. It's all dependent on their intake amount. And,
Okay.
how long it'll take to process it. So if they have a high volume of people that are being custodially arrested, I don't know. I can't even give an approximation. I haven't worked down there.
Okay.
So it could be 1 hour, could be a few hours. I'm not really sure. He'll have the opportunity to make a phone call. So
Yeah.
you know her number by heart?
No. Do I know her name?
Her number.
Her number. Yo, Crystal, just give me my fucking name. I'm not giving it to him. You can give it to him.
I gotta.
No, she can get my name.
Oh, you got his phone?
I have it.
Alright.
I have it.
He's got some cash in
So they're taking him in because he won't ID himself, guys. He doesn't want to give up his name. He doesn't want to ID himself, so they're taking him in for photographing.
So he'll have the opportunity to call you once he's down there.
Okay.
And then I don't know whether they're going to give him a PTA, promise to appear, if he'll have to post bail, what the bond amount will be. I don't know. Those are all things that he'll be able to communicate to you based on the information he receives from the officers downtown.
Yeah, I'll just go there and wait for him. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, guys. Use him or lose him is going downtown because he doesn't want to ID himself.
What were you asking, Sam?
I'm gonna go down there.
We're gonna take off.
1 Union?
Yeah, 1 Union Avenue,
Okay, thank you.
by the train station, all right?
All right, thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night. Breaking people's rights out here, violating people's rights. Now I gotta go down to the New Haven police station, guys. So I don't know where the video left off when I got cuffed, but I got cuffed, put in the back of the car, and I refused to give my name. I requested the sergeant to come down. The sergeant listened to my side. I told him I was on public property, that you can't trespass somebody on public property, and use them or lose them. Just wanted to take the ride. He didn't want to give up his ID. He didn't feel like he needed to, and that's where we're at right now. But they definitely violated rights. The sergeant said he was going to investigate where we were when we were being cuffed, because we should have been cuffed on the property, not on the sidewalk. He did say that. I'm going to go down there and file a complaint form while I'm waiting for him to be released. But these cops, man, they're something else. I wish I had my camera going. That female cop, she's something else. She is exactly why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. They want to bully you. They want to manhandle you, even when you're in cuffs.
Like, really, wow. What kind of treatment was it? He got that fed up that quick? He acted like they'd been there talking for an hour. He's wearing this dumb mask that isn't even seated. Look at his beard at the bottom. How's that keeping him safe? But if it is COVID and they are required to wear them, why does this fool behind him have a beard too? I mean, if they were so concerned, they'd be shaved. They're whining about officers getting it, but they're not even wearing their fake masks properly. But for real, if he's treating people like this out in public, imagine how he's treating these guys behind the walls. I'd be willing to bet he's done a lot of bad things in his career behind those walls. They literally agreed to leave and were leaving. Then they get stuck talking to this fool, who's obviously just an idiot. You can tell that few months of training for him at the academy isn't close to enough. They absolutely comply, and he's still rude. Can I get your name? It's right here. Meh. Typical crybaby Connecticut cop. So they're off the property. Look at how many cops and correctional officers are out there. I wonder how much money they're wasting to keep the parking lot safe, to keep somebody from coming in and getting a complaint. Look at these heroes. And now they really can't say nothing to them. They are on a public sidewalk. They are allowed to be there. They are allowed to film. They were trespassed and they complied. In Connecticut, you don't have to give your ID. So this really just looks like a conspiracy to jam them up. The correctional officers called in the police. Well, it should be the state police. It's state property. Like, look at, they're 10, 15 feet away at least. Why do they have to leave? Make them go back to work instead of wasting all this money standing around. The cop has no authority to tell these two people to do anything. She said the other guy is use them or lose them. There's no links in her videos to his channel. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it, or I would have gave him credit. She says at the end they took her and put her in the car, but she did an ID. But then they didn't arrest her. And then she said he wanted to take the ride. So did she ID in the end? And what's sad is obviously there was no law broken here. And we don't know what happened to the charges because there's been no videos uploaded on this channel in 3 years. But when anything like this happens in Connecticut, you go to court and the court automatically believes what the officer says. And even if it's like this and you're 100% on public property and you're not doing anything wrong, the court is not going to budge off of being the cop's defense and finding you guilty. So this may be going on still, honestly. But overall, New Haven's a horrible police department. Look at all this stuff. Remember when they did this June 19th, 2022? They paralyzed Randy Cox in a transport incident, but we ended up paying $45 million in his settlement. After they realized he was paralyzed, they didn't even bring him to the hospital. They brought him to the jail and dragged him out and then told him he was faking it. That's what great people are working in New Haven. Remember earlier this year when they broke into this woman's house because they had the wrong house? They did home invasion, which anybody else would get 10 to 15 years for. But since they made a mistake, it was okay. Or how about earlier this year where 2 New Haven officers were pulled over and arrested for DUI in separate incidents? How about the incident a couple years back where 4 New Haven cops went to Vegas and they ended up driving drunk and crashing and one of them died? These are how these losers at the department park. They park so you can't even use the sidewalk. You can't even get a wheelchair down the sidewalk. The last time I was there, I found a big open bottle of Hennessy on one of their front seats and a bunch of pill bottles. You'd think with them getting caught drinking and driving so often and all this stuff, they wouldn't leave this stuff right out on their front seat, would they? But that's what happens when they don't care because they know they're not going to get in trouble regardless. I mean, look at what happened when they blatantly violated my rights and attacked me in the lobby for filming the glass. She talks about making a complaint. We saw what that did for me. Internal affairs got in my way and blocked me from getting the records and then did nothing about it ever. But I want to know what everybody thinks about this. I found this and I thought this was wild. They complied. They did what they said. They were pretty much belittled and rude to the whole time they were there. By these employees, they're supposed to be heroes and stand-up citizens. That's who we have babysitting our people incarcerated. It's basically other people that should be incarcerated just aren't. Correctional officers are worse than cops. I would put money on it. Cops have body cameras. Yeah, they can manipulate them and shut them off and this and that. There really isn't nothing watching the correctional officers. So keep that in mind. But I thought it was out of control. So go check her page out. Go show her some love. I'll see you guys on the next one.